Doom 2016 Switch OLED side by side with Switch 2. Switch OLED is also on the cart where the Switch 2 is loading off of the drive. A little bit of a frame stutter there. Still have not dropped the Bethesda splash screen on the OLED. Almost ready to play before the splash screen drops. This, by the way, cannot be skipped. You do have to watch this every time you fire this game up, and believe me, these cinematics are worth it. Seizure photosensitivity warning, Joy-Con attachment. It now has to load the menu. So we'll let it do that. All right, I should not have done this handheld. We are at 8%. Now 9. No joke. Ready to play over here on Switch 2. I should have a same place save file for both of these as well. Yeah, I'm going to have to write a timestamp for when it actually happens. Let me grab a pad and paper. This is crazy. So I think it's a little bit different than Tears of the Kingdom. I think there are some minor improvements in the Switch 2's loading performance by comparison. But hey, we're not done yet. We are cracking that 50% and moving, so you can see. All right, the last little bit does go a little faster. We're over that 90%. And oh, now we have to load a second time for our menu. Mind you, this is still just to get to this screen. But again, this loading process is a little faster. 97 or so with my horrible lighting and zoom framing. Oh. Let me turn them both into airplane mode. Okay. So there you go. It took about until 6 minutes into the video. So now let's go to our campaigns. It's telling me to turn off airplane mode when I can. And this is the 6/15/2024 at 8:17 p.m. We're going to do mission select, and we're going to do, I believe it's called Vega Core. Vega Central Processing. And let's go ahead at 7 minutes and 30 seconds. We're going to hit start on the oLED. Bam. And then give it a start about a second later. So we'll give that a little bit of time to load. Should be seeing the Switch 2 pop up ready to go momentarily. Press B to continue. I will go ahead and hold off. That took about 30 seconds. That is 9% loaded, about to click over to 10. There it goes. It is cranking up. We are a minute and a half longer. Correction, a minute longer. About to be a minute and a half longer loading, and we're not even to 50% for the oLED. And as far as, like, you can definitely see better contrast on the oLED, the red to black there, comparatively. But when you're looking at them side by side, there's not much difference. The clarity on the Switch 2 is obvious. The screen isn't as shockingly a difference either, as you can see. Yes, there's a difference in size, but it is not as massive as I thought it might be. Still waiting on the OLED. Now, coming up on 3 minutes longer to load the level than the Switch 2. Thinking I'm seeing that hitting just about 80%. Going to be more than 4 minutes longer to load the level, as we are coming up on 95% now. And it is ready. And then again, contrast far superior on the OLED. There you go.